Where's the sound trip ever taken?
So you're trying to tell me that all these deaths are accidental? Must think we're all idiots here or something.
I'm dreadfully sorry, Mrs. Extra Wide Load.
Family entertainment.
Who gives a shit? I'm Larry, the scary Rex. I'm a scary dinosaur. But don't be scared of my sharp, sharp teeth and my mighty, mighty roar.
Now, Michael likes to make the joke that he is the one with two loving parents.
I have two loving parents.
But our parents never made us watch Can of Worms.
Hello, Internet. We are back at Jokeypants' Bad Taste. We're doing a childhood nostalgia stuff again. We're once again talking about movies that influence Maverick here.
Yep. Yeah, last week or whenever you would have listened to it, we did Clifford, and then we talked about Clifford on the main show, and I still don't like. In fact, Anthony had told me later that he had asked Heather about Clifford, and she's like, "Yeah, the movie about this," and like he ends up being nice in the end. I was like, "Oh no, see your perception is filtered through nostalgia and youngness too. Let me tell you how it ends and how no one is forgiven and how he basically just leaves the child in the middle of an abandoned ride." And she goes, "That's not how it is." I was like, "It's 100% how it fucking ends." But yeah, we're moving on to smaller and better things. Clifford was rough. This one was, I didn't watch. I still watched it at 1.5 speed because it's a movie and it's just easier to get through at 1.5 speed, especially at work. So, but yeah, it was a good time. I had a great time.
Tubi gave me issues. I don't know what happened.
So hang on. You said at like 40 minutes in, it stopped working. At 38 minutes this morning, it like froze for like 2 minutes. And I was like, the fuck? Is it just us? When they ripped it off the disc, was it scratched?
I had to hit play from beginning, I think, twice. And then just fast forward to where I was. Because the first time I did that, it was just like, no, I'm just going to buffer. I'm not going to actually play.
Yep.
I was like, all right, let's try this again. And then it actually worked. And I'm like, what the fuck is this thing's problem? Why?
At 38 minutes, 42 seconds, it froze.
I was just like, I don't understand.
Maybe it's not Jared. And it's not like an ad break was coming for Tubi.
Not.
Like, you didn't say that.
It just didn't want to work. I don't understand. Oh. So, yeah, folks.
The action.
We've got Osmosis Jones from 2001.
Osmosis Jones.
Fucking 24 years old this year. Jesus Christ.
That's so bad. I can't wait for the Criterion collection of this to come out. The 25th anniversary special 4K that also comes with the cartoon series that I can't wait to talk to you a little bit about at the very end.
Comes in a little red and yellow pill case.
Yes. Oh my god, it comes in a Drixenol, like, the pill. Yes. So fucking good. Oh god, it's funny.
So, getting into this movie, folks, I have to start off the bat here. This movie, I watch this every now and again. It's something that I enjoyed as a kid. I don't know. There's something about it I find enjoyable. Watching it, the animation holds up. I don't, and I tried to wrap my head around how, and then I found out the budget for this movie was $70 million.
So fucking much money.
Put stupid amount of money into this, and it still looks good. It's like you put way too much money.
Way too much money into it.
It failed because it only made $14 million worldwide.
Oh,
it didn't make anything back.
$7 of that was Maverick seeing it in the theater. I will say that with my full chest.
I remember my dad took me to see this one.
Yep. Again, another movie that I probably shouldn't have been watching because it came right around the same time as Little Nicky. If we're being honest, right there.
It did. It came out the next
01.
year.
Yeah. So the 0102. So, yeah.
Yeah, this movie, Osmosis Jones, it's directed by two people that do a lot of comedy things that were popular before 2001.
Yep.
This is Bobby and Peter Farley, which no relation to Chris Farley. This is a different Farley.
It is.
Well, and you may be asking, what movies have they done? Well, folks, they did both Dumb and Dumber and Dumb and Dumber 2.
Yep.
They did Kingpin from 1996, Stuck on You 2003, Me, Myself, and Irene in 2000. We got Hall Pass 2011. Yep. And more recently, they did the Dear Santa movie in 2024 with Jack Black, where he's Satan.
Yep.
So yeah, these are the kind of people that in the 90s they were making just money-making comedies left and right. So as Maverick puts it, these were the blank check kind of people where they're like, you guys did Dumb and Dumber, and Me, Myself, and Irene, do whatever the hell it is you want to do. And Kingpin? Right. Oh yeah, do whatever you want. You guys make money. So this was the last movie that did anything.
Yeah,
everything else after this is pretty bad.
It lost a shit ton too. That's the worst part.
It really did. The casting of this movie also absolutely
so fucking
insane.
It's amazing. I had to stop. I was like, "Who the fuck is Drix?" It's David Hyde Pierce. Are you fucking kidding me? How the fuck did I get David Hyde Pierce? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, our signature character, Jones, he's played by Chris Rock. Drix is David Hyde Pierce, which, for anyone at home, you'd probably know him, Dr. Niles Crane on Frasier, was a bigger role for him. The mayor's William Shatner. He also
is that who it is? I didn't go that far. That makes so much sense. Okay, that makes so much sense. Because like at one point in time,
get us to the festival.
Oh my god, that makes so much sense.
In the human side of things, you got Bill Murray, Chris Elliott.
Fuck, God, it's so dumb.
Molly Shannon.
Yeah, it's
too many people in this movie.
I'm not a Molly Shannon fan. I've never been a Molly Shannon fan. That's just me personally. I don't like her comedy. But like, I now rewatching this movie because it has been a long time since I've seen this movie. I realize where a lot of my icks come from, and they come from this fucking movie. Like the pimple, we'll get to. The vomit, we'll get to.
So bad.
The chewing in the end. It's just, it's fine. But
hey,
this is movie's fucking wild.
Also, the one that has always blown my mind for whatever reason, and I don't know what it is, but the villain of this movie, who's playing the Scarlet Fever, Thrax, is voiced by Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah,
and I don't know what it is with how he does his voice in this. I don't hear him.
You don't hear it. It's the canter. You don't hear it at all. And I'm like, that's not. It is Lawrence Fishburne.
I thought it was fucking with me. I was like, "There's no way that's him." Like, what is the infliction he's putting on his voice? What the hell is this?
Yeah.
And
also,
then
David Hyde Pierce, you might know from being Abe in Hellboy. He's the voice uncredited of Abe Sapien. So,
and then just to. Sadly, one thing this movie does suffer from is the timing that it came out. Because the soundtrack has Kid Rock and his whole band of friends.
Yeah, is he doing the song in the Zit Pit? Is he doing?
They are Kid Rock.
Oh my fucking god! Is that what that joke was?
Yeah, they're the Kidney Rocks.
Okay, that makes way more sense now, because I have a line in here about romantic evening down to the kidneys to see the Stones, and so I thought that was funny.
And at this point, kids in Kid Rock's career, he wasn't a country star yet. He was still kind of trying to be mix of pop music with metal rock. It's a weird thing he was doing.
The one Summertime in Northern Michigan song that he sang that got real big like 2 years after this. So
Yes. Yeah, this is right before his big takeoff with people.
yep.
So we're gonna get into Osmosis Jones, folks.
I had such a good time with this movie. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On line 6 of my notes is where I was like, oh, so that's just that we got a good title that I think we could use. But we'll get there. We'll get there. This movie opens with Bill Murray and Chris Elliott.
Yep.
I don't think they're zookeepers. I think literally their job at the zoo is just to shovel shit. I don't think they're zookeepers.
Sure
I think it's fucking wild. And they're shoveling, was it rhino shit at first? Or hippo shit?
To open the movie, it's Frank with his daughter at the chimpanzee cage.
That's what it is.
They argue over he needs to eat healthier, and he's like, "What the hell are you talking about?" As the man proceeds to put a whole packet of mayo and half a fucking thing of salt on a boiled egg.
On a warm boiled egg. On a room temperature boiled egg. And then he doesn't eat it right away either.
No, he doesn't even eat it.
Fights it for him because him and his daughter are talking about how humans are evolved and monkeys are cousins to humans. And Bill Murray makes it. He's like, yeah, well, look, they eat fruits and vegetables and they haven't evolved that far. And then he taunts the monkey with the egg, and the monkey rips it out of his hands and starts to eat it. And then Bill Murray proceeds to fight with the monkey.
Gotta choke you now.
Which it then rolls onto the ground into a haystack, and he just blows it off
straight up into shit on the cage floor.
He blows it off,
picks it up,
and his daughter's like, "You just really need to take better care of yourself." We'll find out later that the mom died for basically the same fucking thing later on. Yeah. I'm thinking the mom was just morbidly obese at this point.
I honestly think so.
It's after I thought the monkey was gonna bite him at first.
So did I.
But this is where I was like, "Hey, look, this is the early aughts. This is peak South Park Jared with AIDS," and I was like, are we gonna get an origin of AIDS story here? Like, is that what this? Like, I really thought I forgot Thrax was like the Red Death, and so I was like, is Thrax just AIDS?
You thought he was gonna be AIDS? That's
fuck. I forgot.
That's fair with the timing of this movie.
Here's the thing. I think it might have been because Thrax himself is an autoimmune disease, right? He's just taking away the body's ability. So it's fine, but that's where I fucking thought this shit was going, man. Like, fucking wild. This is a fucking wild movie.
Okay, now I gotta choke you. Aha! Ha! Now who's evolved? What's the matter, buddy? All that salad slow you down, huh?
Dad, that's filthy.
Honey, 10-second rule. It's the ground, you pick it up within 10 seconds, you can eat it.
Ugh.
And then so this is my first ick, right? He eats the egg.
I was about to say this would be your first ick.
We follow the egg and
yeah, that's fair.
I don't like that at all.
Yeah, we get a white blood cell police chase germs. They spit on them.
Yep.
Get a whole bunch of stuff.
Yep.
He yawns, which about crashes the chopper, and some germs get away. We also meet Osmosis Jones, played by Chris Rock. And he hates that he's in the chopper because he thinks he's like this hot shit cop. He's like, no, I need to go catch the bad guys. I don't need to be up with this chopper. This is stupid.
Yo, you see this bag? You see this gun? You see this gooey white sack is membranous around my personhood?
Here we go again.
Well, you're dealing with a white blood cell here.
Frank, the issue I take the issue I take with
Yeah.
this is like, it's the city of Frank, but like,
City of Frank, yeah.
is it all the city of Frank, or is the city of Frank just like in the like? Where's? It's fine. It was my gripe. But yeah,
That's a fair point.
we're introduced to our first
I'm not sure.
main titular character, Osmosis Jones. He's a white blood cell cop, which is a great job for a white blood cell to be. It's very funny.
It's something that this movie does pretty fun there. But yeah, so Jones goes off. He's trying to catch this thing. He crashes some cop cars. He gets down into the main city and takes a shot. Completely whips it and causes a cramp as he shoots a nerve ending.
He's like shoots, and like he pulls it back, and like the muscle like contracts.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. Here comes one of my favorite lines of the entire fucking thing. Right? He shoots it. It hits the pings around. I thought it was gonna ping back and hit the cop car or the getaway car, because like that'd be cool. And he goes, it pulls to the always pulls to the right. Like, you knew that. And then we cut to Bill Murray seizing up. He's like, "Oh no, honey, we're gonna have to move." He's talking to his daughter. "I don't know if I can do these steps anymore." And the daughter goes, "It's like 4 steps." And Bill Murray goes, "All right, well, if you're really set on living here, I'll build a ramp."
Jesus, man.
What the fuck, man?
You don't even have to do anything to get on your porch.
Oh, these stairs are killing me, honey. We may have to move.
But, Dad, there's only 4 steps.
All right. If you love it here, I'll build a ramp.
So, what I love is, like, we're going to talk a little bit about the details in the background. You know how it's, like, stop and go in regular cities? In the city of Frank, it's flow and don't flow, which is fucking it's perfect. And then the cops, as they're waiting for, like, this thing to go by, he says, the one cop that I said at the beginning is like, "You got any big plans for this weekend?" "Oh, yeah, me and the missus, I thought I'd take her down to the Kidney and see the Stones." They're like, "Oh, yeah, it's really romantic." Kind of turning into a tourist trap, though. I'm like, what the fuck, man? This is wild that they put this much effort into dialogue about the human body. Like, they spent that $70 million well, but like they didn't actually
put so much details here. So he doesn't get the germ at all. It goes back up to the mouth. We had seen briefly there was a piece of egg that looked like it was getting red. So we go back to the mouth. We find there's a saliva cleanup crew. And they're like picking up straggler germs, whatever. But they end up getting attacked by something, and it turns out this is Thrax, who, like, there's one little germ there, and he just freaks out, calls him Muerto Rojo, and, like, hides.
Muerto Rojo, the Red Death.
And Thrax burns the boat and tells him, "Careful, I'm contagious."
Holy spit.
Careful, I'm contagious.
Ow.
Real quick, during the chase, a remix of Hot Blooded is playing, and it fucking slaps so fucking hard. Like, "You're hot blooded, you're hot blooded." It's got a fucking sick guitar riff. You're like, that's fucking awesome. Oh my god, this is so. Yeah, we meet before we do.
Good God, man.
The Roja.
Yeah.
I think, we don't know him yet. We see him, but we meet the mayor. We meet the mayor, and like in a middle of a press conference. "Mayor, what are you saying about the hair follicle or the hair cells that have been laid off for the past 2 months?" And he gives there'll be many opportunities with, and the body is in perfect shape. And we get into his office as he's all stressed out. We meet his assistant, and apparently there's an election coming up, and his fucking opponent is Tom Kalanick. It's so fucking good. You did not have to go this fucking hard in this movie. Like, talking about a new Frank. It's just like, Jesus Christ, man.
By the way, Tom Kalanick here is voiced by Todd Howard, of all people,
Todd
to
Howard.
voice
It's
a random character.
Wild. He has like 4 lines in this entire movie. And he's giving it his fucking all. He's giving it his fucking all. He's not holding back at all. Oh god, he's talking about how. Go ahead.
Sorry, there is one fun detail, because in his ad, when he gets to like the city and he's talking about it like it could be better, there's like a little kid like DNA.
Oh my god, I fucking love it.
What's that smell, Mr. Tom? That's the smell of change. And he like twists his head. When you see him briefly later, he has like a neck brace on.
Neck brace? Yes. Yes. It's so fucking
such
good.
a small detail.
And then at the end of the ad, it's like, a new Frank, paid for by the politicians to elect Tom Kalanick. And I'm like, oh my god.
Smell?
Why, that's the smell of change, Billy. That's the smell of change.
Paid for by Kalanick for mayor.
It's so good. And he's, obviously the mayor is pissed because like
super
the ad is like his stomach, and there's Tom Kalanick walking through something. It looks like a ship graveyard. Like it used to be a nice neighborhood around here. Like, we're gonna gentrify Frank's stomach. It's fucking amazing. And I just can't. Like, literally in the background, there's like a half-eaten. It's honest to God shit, but it's like half-eaten, like the Titanic singing. Like, it used to be a nice place around here. It used to be able to a stroll in the stomach. Not anymore, kid. Oh my god. So we then super jump back to Bill Murray, who is laying in a lazy boy with like ice on his. I hate this. Is
only
so
note
dumb.
Is that Frank is a lazy piece of shit because he's
the worst father in the world. Leg. And so like his daughter comes in and is like, "What's wrong with your leg?" And he looks at he points them to the bucket of chicken. And she gives him a fucking chicken leg, which he then proceeds to fucking choke on, saying it's going down rough. And here, Jared, second ick, I fucking hate when people show me chew up food. I just don't do that.
Very fair. That's very fair.
So his daughter's trying to like call to set him up a
she's trying to
doctor's
do the right
appointment.
thing.
Yeah,
trying to
and
do the right thing.
We then hypercut back to the mayor, who does like a visual override to Frank's entire consciousness, because he's like, maybe I'll just take a cold pill. And so fucking Frank goes and takes a fucking cold pill, and this is where we get to meet Drixenol, the cherry flavor. Which here's the thing. I don't understand why it's cherry flavored when it was a pill.
I have never understood that. You don't taste it. Why is it cherry flavored?
The cherry's not anything. That's nothing.
That means absolutely nothing.
But here's the thing. On the arriving now, right? Because it's like an airport arrival from the. It has Drixenol cold pill, booger, chewed up chicken wing. I'm like, this, you didn't have to put this much detail on the
notes for that scene.
Go ahead, do it. Go.
Well, before we even get to the stomach.
Yep.
Jones does cut back to Jones in the police station there, and he gets ripped on because he fucked up the city for the tiniest little germ.
I think a germ gets squished under the leg cramp.
They show him because he's like, he was a big kind of germ. You ain't ever seen a germ like him. And they just hold it up next to him, and they're like, "Oh, you talking about that tiny little thing?" And he's like, "Yeah, he's slouching right now. He's slouching. He's not as big as he was when I tried to get him." But he gets demoted by his boss for doing the job that he did. He thinks it's a promotion because it's like, "Oh yeah, I need you to oversee the sore throat." No, I'm not sending you alone, you fucking idiot. You gotta go get the pill in the stomach, because he's gonna take care of it. You just gotta make sure he gets there. I don't trust
You're the
you.
escort. Also, we didn't say the name of the mayor. It's Mayor Fleming, which is a great name for a scum. A great name for a scum fucking mayor. Like Mayor Fleming.
But yeah, at this fucking stomach, I have just notes here of why is there a half peanut shell in his stomach?
Right. What is going on?
It doesn't even have anything in it. It's just half a shell of a fucking peanut.
What is going on with this man? This man is so unhealthy.
So terrible. There's a billboard that says "Visit Sea World," and it's just an eyeball.
Yes. Yep.
Stomach's an airport. Danger ulcer repairs. It's just there's one side of it that's all cracked with just a big sign on top of it.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, and then just all the stuff behind them at the arrivals and arriving, like beer.
Yeah,
more beer. More beer.
So this is where we're introduced to the cold pill, Drixenol, who we know as Drix, who Chris Rock or Osmosis calls Drips. And this is where I had to look it up. I was like, who the fuck is this voice actor? Because for the longest time, I always thought it was Calvin Klein. You know, the guy who plays in Wild Wild West, who plays opposite Will Smith.
That's fair.
No, it's David Hyde Pierce, who you also might know as Slim, who is the stick bug in A Bug's Life.
Yes.
That's how I knew. And I was like, what the fuck is happening? What is going on? How much money did they pay this man to show up and give his whole to this fucking role?
Oh, God. Jones also tries to impress the mayor's assistant who's there, because she's also there to see the pill in. And the one line she has does get me here. Because he tries to hit on her, she goes, "You look like the kind of cell who divides by himself." She walks away and just... Oh! Somebody must have left the window open. Is it cold in here?
Yep. So they're going to investigate a sore throat, right? That's the cherry flavored. It's so because he comes out in like a poof of red smoke.
Dust
cherry
comes out.
Like, nowhere on the Drixenol box does it say cherry flavored either. I have to let you know, I did look back. It fucking did not. It's false advertisement. It made me think that maybe it was supposed to be like children's cough medicine at one point in time, and they're like, "No, we can't do that to David Hyde Pierce. Let's give him a floating pill and make him built like fucking Jason Momoa and The Rock."
What is that cherry stank?
Special Agent Drixobenzomethamphetamine. Drixenol, the brand that eases your coughs and sneezes. Warning, do not exceed recommended dosage. If symptoms persist, consult a physician. May cause drowsiness. Do not attempt to operate heavy machinery. Pregnant women should not handle broken tablets.
Wow, I'm feeling better already.
You can call me Drix.
Welcome to the city of Frank.
I'd like to examine your irritated areas.
Woo! Never on the first date, Drips.
Drix.
That's what I said.
No, I think you said Drips with a P.
Whatever.
Put together side by
Give
side.
him Mega Man's gun arm.
Yeah, so right. So fucking dumb. I love it.
They drive up to the throat. They meet up with the firefighters who know Jones, and then they're confused that Jones is overseeing everything because they know he's a fuck up. So everybody's like, ugh.
We jump cut back to the zoo, and Chris Elliott is smoking a cigar while shoveling camel shit. Why are you smoking at a zoo? You can't smoke at a zoo. I get they're just making sure that like he's bad at his fucking job, but like
very bad.
What the fuck?
He's so bad at his job. In fact, there's one thing that comes in between it, but I wanted to bring it up here because it's still.
Go ahead.
At first, it's Frank says that his daughter doesn't buy him deodorant, and we'll get to the thing.
I have that after that. I have that after the smoking, so I have that too.
Yes.
Because he just lifts his armpit, and it's oh my god, it's another ick I have. Like if you're gonna be gross, you gotta wear deodorant. That's all there is to it.
Is it supposed to be cancer that's inside his armpit? Like, because he talks about, like, my daughter says it makes cancer, so she won't buy me deodorant. So we get to the left
that's just a wise tale. That's just that's not. It's just The Godfather. It's just germs. It's
like that was my thing. It's like the minute it goes in there, I was just sitting there and I'm like, is that supposed to be a cancer cell that's being like a Godfather mafia here?
No, it's
he's
just
like
a gross
overseeing
cell.
the other germs.
This is where we get Thrax's real name, which is whatever, the Red Death or whatever they're calling him. And they start listing, like, he breaks into this room, and, like, the Godfather's like, what do you think you are, Ebola? And, like, Thrax is like, Ebola? Fucking Ebola? Ebola wishes it was as deadly as I was.
Ebola's a common cold compared to me. Yeah, it like kills the Godfather, gets all the germ like henchmen on his side.
Yep.
It just tells him that he's there to burn Frank down, and they're gonna help him do it.
Yes, sir. Yes, boss.
This is where it cuts back to Frank and Bob, and we get a line that made me feel
so much,
a little
but
uncomfortable.
no information. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, go ahead.
Bob's so first off, his daughter's name is Shane.
Shane, and I hate it so much.
I saw that and I'm like,
I don't hate it. I hate it.
There's no way her name. Her name can't be Shane. This thing's fucking with me, right?
Nope,
and then I heard it, and I'm
is.
like, nope, it's Shane.
I think
Why?
this role was initially made for a little boy, and they realized it'd be way grosser is if it was a little girl. And that's just how they kept the name, because apparently they couldn't afford to print new scripts with anything else.
You could have just been Shayna. Could have done anything that made it a little more girl, but whatever.
Shut up, it's Shane.
But they bring up that there's a hiking trip for school. Frank doesn't want to go on it because he's a lazy piece of shit. It's just like any
here's the thing
he can think of.
Here's the thing, right?
But there is a reason.
Later on, there is a reason, and you could have just it is 3/4 of the way through.
I have a note later about this when he argues, and I'm just like.
And like the daughter doesn't know, and like you could just say literally I cannot go because of things we'll discuss later on. Like I physically cannot go.
Should have just said that.
God, it would have been so much fucking better, but no, that's not what we got. Instead, we get this.
So Uncle Bob has to distract Shane, and we get this fucking line that just I don't understand it.
Oh, it's so gross.
Have you ever seen a rattlesnake swallow a football?
Yeah.
It's like, what? Who the fuck says that?
Then she goes,
done that?
And then she goes, all right, come on, let's go see a rattlesnake.
Frank's like, it's a real treat. You're going to love it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what?
And then, they're
do
leaving.
You just do this?
He goes, thanks, Uncle Bob. And I'm like, what is this interaction? How do you still have a job at the zoo? What is going on? This doesn't make any sense. None of this makes any fucking sense.
Especially Frank saying, like, it's a real treat. You're gonna love it. And I'm just there like, do they do this often? Do they torture rattlesnakes by force feeding them fucking footballs? Like, what
apparently.
The fuck?
Sweetheart, have you ever seen a rattlesnake swallow a football? I don't think she has. Oh, it's fun. Come on. Come on. I'll show you.
Thank you, Uncle Bob. Oh, you're gonna love it.
I couldn't tell you. It's fucking wild. Yeah. But then we...
Joan, this is where...
Go ahead.
Sorry, this is where...
nose, right?
Almost. There's a quick pit stop because Joan calls a memory bank, and they tell him that they're only really knowledgeable in sports because it's Frank's brain.
Sports stats, yeah. It's fucking stupid.
But he asks him about the name that he was given by the little germ from earlier, and they're like, well, let me double check. Like, that means Red Death. That's all I've got. Bye-bye. So now he's confused. He asks Strix. Strix doesn't know. This is where they get to the nose. And
Yep.
Frank inhales some
It's
pollen,
the
and it's a
second
whole thing.
fucking worst fucking part. I hate everything about this scene.
You hate
There's
all this one
I don't
too.
like snot. I don't like snot.
Boogers
and like,
are
here's
just
the thing:
gross.
when he sucks it all back in, that's when I'm like,
yeah.
This was not a movie for young Maverick. Christ Almighty. Yeah.
So they get here. It's like
a shooting pollen. It's fucking funny.
Cartilage dam, and there's like snot shooters that are taking care of all the pollen. But Thrax shows up with his men, and they start messing with all the pressures of the dam.
Yep.
And they tell him, like, well, if you do this, just a runny nose and like a mild sore throat, like, won't they just think that's a common cold? And he's like,
common cold.
They will
exactly.
think it's a common cold until I make my move. That's what I want them to think. So they destroy the dam, and Drix tries to save it, and he doesn't. But Jones does see Thrax fly away, and he just can't convince anyone in this fucking movie.
Nope.
But the snot thing like runs down his nose. He just snorts it back up, and I'm just like, why, man? Like, why? This man is like the most disgusting person you've ever met.
Like he has, like him and Clifford both have no redeeming qualities, and it's just not okay.
Don't.
We are beyond this as a society.
I also have one note that Drix also points out who the hell is that, and I had the same question. As Jones tells Drix when he's about to sneeze, in immortal words of James Brown, get down.
James Brown, yeah.
And Drix is like, who's James Brown? And even I'm like, how the fuck does he know who James Brown is?
Correct. He should not know
Maybe from
who James
a memory
Brown
of
is.
Frank's, but like, what?
Couldn't tell you. It's fucking wild.
This is where we also learn about the this. Now we are at the point of the movie that makes this the movie of why it was a. This movie may have been a failure, but it did make a cultural phenomenon that still goes on today.
Yeah.
A dream vacation to the annual Chicken Wing Festival in Buffalo, New York. Final plans have been made, and nothing is going to stand in our way.
And we're out.
I knew you were going to bring this up. It's your right to, though. So by all means, it is your right to do so.
So the mayor brings up that they're going on a dream vacation. They're going to the Buffalo Chicken Wing Festival because Frank is going to love it. It's exactly what they want. It's fried chicken. It's a bunch of greasy, dirty things.
Hang on.
Perfect.
Hang on. How many types of sauces and how many dips? Did you have that down?
I did not have that down.
182 sauces, 97 dips. Think of the possibilities. You do the math. It's almost endless. Yep.
Yeah, Frank is telling his daughter about all this, and I want, for anyone who doesn't know, I grew up about 2 hours or so outside of Buffalo. This was not a thing until this movie happened, and then Buffalo went, that's a fucking genius idea. Everyone already makes hot wings. Why don't we just do that? It has been a thing ever since. Because of this fucking movie. And I still, to this day, cannot fucking believe that because of this movie, it happens.
Buffalo, New York has made more money with the Buffalo Wing Festival in 1 year than this movie made in its entire run. That's all there is to it. That's what I'm saying. But, so we're learning about the Chicken Wing Festival. The mayor gives a speech about how we're going to the Chicken Wing Festival and it's going to be amazing.
Super great.
And then something happens to where, like, the mayor's like, hey, we got a virus. We need to go on full alert. He should be getting bed rest. He should be like, and then the mayor's like, absolutely not. We're going to the Chicken Wing Festival.
Yeah, because Jones and Drick show up because they're getting yelled at for the whole nose thing.
Right.
But he tries to warn him, like, hey, there is a thing, I saw it, and like Drix is the only one that stands by him. Well, and the assistant, because the assistant is more like, we should probably take it seriously just in case.
Yep.
But yeah, no, the mayor's like, yeah, no, fuck that. We already paid for the tickets. We're going.
So this is where we start. This is where the story kind of starts to turn, right? Because
this is where we get the flashback.
We don't get the flashback yet, right? This is where he goes and sees the teacher, or the Zit. Is the Zit after that? Yes.
Zit's
so
after this.
Yeah, okay. We get the flashback, and Jones is like, Drix is like, so what happened? They said you had a record. What happened? He's like, I was too fucking careful. You can be too careful. And this is where we learn that Jones, as a rookie, was patrolling the stomach during Shane's science fair. Now, Shane made a volcano. And one of her classmates did oyster seeding. And if you don't know oyster seeding, it's basically where you introduce oysters.
Yeah, I replanted them about 2 weeks ago.
They clean the water and it makes it fine. And Bill Murray goes, this is where we meet her teacher.
I can eat them, right?
And this is where we meet the teacher who plays the teacher. What's her name?
Shannon,
yes. We meet her and she's like in love with Bill Murray apparently for some reason, and he does look nice in this suit, right? But then they're talking about how Shane wants to move to the big city and help people, and she said Bill Murray says something, Shannon. And the teacher goes, "No, like poor people," and he goes, "Oh, okay," and then he's now eaten the oyster, and the teacher comes back and he's talking about it. And we learn that the mother passed away and she's not doing good. And like Bill Murray starts to get the vomit face, and the teacher goes, "Oh, that's
okay?
That's Oliver, and he's a little slow. In fact, I'm pretty sure he just started that project today, and we're probably still going to give him an A anyway."
His doctor says he has the brain the size of a tangerine.
Yes.
I had that line written down because I was like, what the fuck do you mean?
And then Bill Murray proceeds to projectile vomit onto her because Jones has hit the evacuation button because he saw a virus in the clam or the oyster that he ate, and so that made the front page news like fucking throughout the country.
Fired from his job, like his whole life fell apart because of this one accident. Just like, and God damn.
And so we then jump cut back to Bill Murray and his daughter meeting in a restaurant. And the waiter comes in and is like, the shit happens in this movie for no reason. I'm enjoying myself. Get me wrong. It's going to sound like I'm not having a good time. I'm having such a fun time right now. I really am. But the guy's like, you have to wear shoes. Otherwise you have to refuse service. He's like, I got a doctor's note because my feet cheese is all gross and I got ingrown toenails.
Chronic ingrown toenails.
Chronic ingrown toenails.
I'm sorry, what?
God,
I've had ingrown toenails. They just remove them. And if you're like me and it happens more than once, they just acid the side of the toenail so it can't do that again. Like they don't. This isn't a thing. They don't just let it happen.
I forcibly rip them out after they're infected. It's fine. It's very painful for 2 seconds, and then my toe is all better. This is where
another way you can do it. Yeah.
Where Shane's like, so we're gonna go on that hike, right? And Bill Murray's like, no, I got something better. We're going to the Chicken Wing Festival in Buffalo. Yeah, I got tickets from a scalper.
Yeah, from a scalper. Like, dude.
He's fucking proud of it. What's going on?
So bad.
And so,
she hates it. She absolutely hates it. The assistant tries to be a moral support, but Frank doesn't understand what she's saying, and he just tries to be all, "It'll be okay, honey. Just don't get old." And I'm like, she meant to like go on the hike, man. Like,
Yeah, she wants to go on the hike.
just support your daughter.
What are you doing? What are you doing? It's fine. But yeah, I gotta blow my nose, so give me a second. I'm gonna be muted here for a second.
Yeah, see, folks, it's funny that Maverick brought up to do this movie. It's almost like it happened on purpose. But we set up to do
Everyone's
this.
been fucking sick.
And then I got sick. Like we did
fucking,
Clifford, and I was starting to get sick. So this movie's a little on point for me.
It's so good. Yeah, we just gotta make sure hypothalamus is okay. But
yeah,
then
I gotta keep an eye on that.
After this, the assistant's like, you should do the right thing. Frank's like, she's like, this is your conscience speaking. You should do the right thing. He doesn't listen. We cut back to I'm gonna call him Ozzy because that's what the cartoon was Ozzy and Drix. And we'll get back to that. They're scouting out former, like he go and see, he's like a germ, but he's technically a vaccine. He's on the
the flu shot.
He didn't look fluish.
I fucking wrote that one.
It's so fucking good.
Doesn't look fluish.
But what are the what is he doing? What is he doing? What is
chicken pox fighting?
Chicken pox fight. It's so they didn't have to go this hard, Jared. They just fucking amazing.
There's things like this where I'm like, I kind of get why this movie didn't do very well, but at the same time, this movie goes so hard in doing body stuff. It's fun.
Fluish 3 times and was literally laughing out loud to where there's like a row of supervisors that have their own office in front of me. The one guy, his name is Ryan. He comes out sometimes. He's like, "What's so funny?" I was like, "I'm watching Osmosis, Jones." He's like, "Why?" I was like, "It's for a podcast. Don't worry about it. It's fine." He's like, "Okay, I just want to make sure there wasn't something that I was missing." I was like, No, I just read around. They're talking about like this flu shot, and they said it doesn't look fluish, and he goes, "Huh, okay." I'm like, it's funny because it's kind of racist. It's fine. Funny doesn't look fluish. Fucking great line, because David Hyde Pierce just delivers it so fucking straight.
Yes, he does.
Just fucking amazing.
Straight arrowed.
God, Christ Almighty.
But yeah, they interrogate the flu shot virus, and they're just like, we hear there's another big bad virus here. He's gaining a bunch of people. What's his plan? What's he doing? Tells them that they're meeting in the Zit, the new hip club up on the forehead, and he's going to be hiring a bunch of people. Just be there, and you didn't hear it from me, man. And he just takes off into the sewer.
As I want to say, like, as Drix has like his gun in his mouth, threatening him the entire time, and then
he's
they walk
crazy.
Away. Yeah, they walk away, and Osmosis Jones goes like, "Yeah, maybe next time I can be bad cop." And Drix goes, "You are a bad cop," and it just fucking brought down the house for me. I'm like, yes, that is fucking amazing. Thank you, Drix.
Oh. So yeah, they have to go to the Zit and go undercover. I hate the Zit. As a teenager who dealt with a lot of acne, I hated the Zit.
I did not have to deal with that because my hormones were imbalanced. So
I hit puberty before everybody else, and I got hit hard.
Makes sense. But this is where we learn what Thrax's big thing is, right? He steals something from the hypothalamus that is the regulatory thing for the body temperature, and he's killed people in like 7 days. And
he mentions there's his record was a 12-year-old in like South America. It took him like a week.
An old lady named Shirley took him 5 days. He's going for the prize, which is Frank in 48 hours after he gets. And here's the thing. I need to take it because they go to the Zit, and Osmosis like transforms himself to make it look like, and they tell Drix that he needs to get disguised. And I forgot about Chekhov's frozen germ.
Yes!
Right? Because like
germ froze in the beginning.
Because it froze her in the beginning. We're like, no, dude, I was trying to get him for information, which we bypassed because it doesn't matter. But I was not expecting Chekhov's frozen germ to be coming back into play.
I just want to throw it out there that This is movie convenience for movie convenience because Drix did tell him he'd be fine in a couple hours, and it's been like a whole day.
It's been a
and
day.
He's
It's
still
been a whole
frozen.
fucking day. He's still frozen. Still frozen.
Oh,
But he
he
uses
just
it
puts
as
it
a
on as a
hat.
hat. Yeah.
It's
After
fucking
he tries to
amazing.
morph his face, and he just flips it off.
destroys it.
How do
Fucking
I
amazing. How do I look? Yeah. And so
this folks,
Osmosis crashes the gang party, but go ahead. It is essentially the Joker scene in Batman: The Dark Knight, but continue.
So this, folks, this is where he goes into... They get into the Zed. Now, I have something pulled up here, folks. I want you to understand. They put fucking Kid Rock to do a concert in this movie right here.
Yep.
The name of the song, folks, is Cool. Daddy Cool.
I hate that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. See me cruising in my caddy, hoes. They like to call me Daddy Cool. When I'm stylin', just rollin' on my island. Now, just in case I pack heat, keep a case of brew in my back seat. Got a pocket full of cash. Hey, got a fatty in my ashtray. And then just repeating, I'm cool, daddy cool. This is the song in this movie. Everybody wants to be my friend, but I can't take no time for people who ain't packing G. I don't understand, because this is, if you look up Osmosis Jones' Kid Rock song, this is the fucking song that pops up, and it is not a kid song. It is nowhere fucking near a PG song.
No, not at all.
It is literally just about being on a private island and sleeping with hoes, and because of everything in recent news, it is exceedingly fucking creepy. Exceedingly, because it's in a kid's fucking movie. Something that I had to bring up of just somebody decided to do that.
I can't believe that fucking made it in. It's fucking wild.
It's the only problem I have. We also get a viral drink that Jones tries to drink, and it's the most disgusting fucking thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, and then Jones goes up to where
Into
the
the
recruiting's
meeting.
happening.
Yeah.
And this is just superficial. Basically,
Almost
shit
gets away with
happens. He does, but then he
almost
overtalks.
He opens his fucking mouth, and it just
The
ruins it for
hypahoodaman it
himself.
was? The hypahoodaman? And he
Yeah,
says he's some weird fucking
hypothetically.
jerk.
How might
Yeah, how
a
would
white blood cell stop said plan if you wanted to? It's like, why?
Why
did
are
say
you
that?
white blood? Why are you a white blood cell? No, I'm can't get your flick a tongue later or whatever the fuck he says.
Yes, he goes up with the dumbest fucking name.
It doesn't
Ain't
matter.
nobody
Thrax,
ever done with Stabacaba Scrabblabadicus.
yeah,
What?
So he fucks up. Drix enters, starts blasting fuck away. Thrax gets away, and it's like they get fired basically. We'll get them in a second, but then we cut back to Shane and her dad, and Shane's like, I'm going camping with my fucking friends on this hike, whether you come or not. I'm going because I want to go. And this is where we learn about the fucking restraining order that the teacher has on Frank. That Chris Elliott just drops. Yeah.
Frank
to the school
tries to go to apologize.
Yep.
To Mrs. Boyd.
Yep.
While they are in the Zit Club.
Yep.
So that while he's talking to her, his Zit explodes.
Pulsing.
Yeah, it
He's
is.
like,
it's
will
just
will you please?
outward.
And we missed the part where, like, I ain't never seen a zit this big. And the guy's like, well, that's what happens when we wash your face with fried chicken grease. I'm like, Jesus Christ, this man is so fucking gross.
There is one other scene in when they start fighting in the Zit. I don't know why. It's made me laugh since I was a kid. It's so dumb. But one of the germs punches Jones after he tells him to come on, and it's just his face messed up. And why you hit so hard?
Yep. Fucking great. It's got good one-liners. But we learned about the restraining order.
Yeah, she has a restraining order from the puking. Of all fucking things, like this man's life was destroyed from that.
The zit then pops and flies on her lip, and it's.
You got a little white on your lip.
Right there. So obviously the restraining order is not lifted. And
yeah, God no. Yeah, God no.
We cut back to him laying on the couch, eating what I can only describe to you as Jared's bachelor chow. It's just all fucking junk food. Like, if you were living alone and had nothing but a couch and a TV, this is how I picture you. Just like there's that one episode, I think it's Futurama. It might be American Dad. Sometimes they run together. Is it American Dad? It might be a different cartoon where like there's like Oreos on a stomach and they're like hopping the Oreos to make them roll down to the mouth. It's American Dad. It's Roger, right?
Dan.
Yes. Okay.
Or, yeah, no, it's
thank
Roger.
you.
It is Roger, yeah.
Yeah. And like that's just what I pictured the entire time. Like he's just eating fucking junk. He's got just like cheeses and meats. And he comes in. The daughter comes in and is like, "What are you doing?" He's like, he's like, "You really need to take better fucking care of yourself." And you know what I'm going to? You go do.
How did like, Mom die?
The fried Slim Jim sandwich you made for me for lunch. And he goes, "I thought you'd like it. It was turkey." There's no fucking such thing as a turkey fucking Slim Jim. Are you fucking kidding me? Nobody knows what meat is in a Slim Jim. That's why it's a Slim Jim. It's meat byproducts. It's fat and gristle with pepper.
Yeah.
It's fine. And then it's like, hang on.
This is why I have
it's all
the
snack
note.
foods. And she's like, well, I'm going. He's like, fine, you don't have to go to Buffalo with me. I'll get Uncle Bill to go with me. I'm sure he'd be more than happy to fucking go with me. And I'm like, this is the worst father in the world.
This is why I have the note here that like they're arguing about him not going to this like hiking camping trip and instead going to the Buffalo Wingfest. And I'm like,
yes.
Shane's mad at her dad for not going, but literally there is a fucking restraining order. Just tell her about the order so that you can't go. What the fuck, man?
Yeah. So because
this is a
of
plot
the
point.
Yeah. Because of the zit incident, they are now being fired. Ozzy and Drix are now being fired. And Ozzy pulls out a picture from his locker of his great-grandfather, who, I quote, fought the measles.
Same here.
It's so fucking good. It's such a good fucking line. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Who's that?
Did you know my great-great-grandpappy fought the measles? Yep. There's been a Jones on the force ever since my ancestors came over on the umbilical cord.
But yeah, so Drix is getting pissed out of the body. He's being decommissioned. Jones is fired. The mayor's gathering everyone to talk about the trip.
The trip to Buffalo. The Chicken Wing Festival is still on. Do you have any more comments about the scene, or can we go on to the next scene? Because I have thoughts on the next scene.
What do you have down?
The next scene is where he goes to the memories. Do you have?
Oh, yep.
Okay, so as he's walking into the memories, there's 3 or 4 posters. One is like him and his wife, clearly. The other one is My Worst Nightmare, which is his daughter marrying Uncle Bill, which is gross as shit. There's another one. And then the last one, Jared, did you see what it was?
I think I missed the last one.
Blonde, two fairly attractive blondes, and it's girls from the bus stop. What the fuck? It's so fucking... You didn't have to include that. No one but that me's probably gonna see that in the next century. It's so fucking good. Girls from the bus stop. The obviously they're dreams and memories that he's living through. And yeah, I have it right here. It's a note that literally says, it's right here. It says, girls from the bus stop. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. It's so fucking stupid. It made me laugh so fucking hard. I had to go back and like slow down because I wanted to make sure I read that correctly too.
This is where while he's doing the memories, Thrax makes his final move. He starts making it into the
hypothalamus.
brain.
The hypothalamus. Say it right. It's the hypothalamus. Hypothalamus.
He gets there. He murders everybody. He takes the hypothalamus.
He does take the hypothalamus.
Throws it into his little bracelet.
Chain. He's got a chain of hypothalami.
Just so many. But this is where the mayor gets warning signs from the brain on his screen, and even his little assistant's just like, "Hey, maybe we do something about that." This fucking mayor, he's like, "Nah, we're just drinking some hot coffee. That's all that is." And
We're drinking hot coffee.
Fucking what?
So yeah, so it's a fever. It's a fever, and so Frank then wakes up because his body's starting to get hot, and. Did you see what is on his? This is how I knew. This is how I knew. A circus peanut! Of all things to half eat. Of all the things to take a bite out of and not finish. Now, here's the thing, Jared. Yay or nay on circus peanuts? Be honest, yay or nay on circus peanuts?
I've never been the big fan of them.
See, I fucking every so often you get a craving for just shit styrofoam that you can eat. And so, like, twice a year, I'll have a couple circus peanuts. I'm controversial take, hot take right here. I am pro circus peanut. It is one of those things where, like, they don't taste like anything. Yes, it's like the banana runt. It tastes like bananas used to, okay? That is what it tastes like. It tastes like an old extinct banana, and they are worth it. Twice a year you can have them. Not on Halloween. It is like a random fucking gas station stop on a road trip where you're like, the candy's like $2 for $1 or something. You grab like peach rings and circus peanuts.
I feel like I'm gonna have to try them again. I haven't had them since I was a kid.
I mean, listen, when you get back to the States, it's fine. It's fine. We'll get you a small bag. They're okay. They're okay. Like I said, twice a year. I don't know who's keeping that shit in business though, because fuck.
Yeah, no, I don't either. Just Frank, apparently.
Right. No, it's only half. Well, when you only eat half of one at a time, you know, you got to throw the other half away. So fucking stupid. Oh God.
Thrax cuts through the nightmare sector as they're searching for him. Also, I had the note here as well that his temperature's rising. The one issue with the story of this movie is this ending, because he's already at 100 degrees and there's still like 6 hours or so before the climactic, and I'm like, he's jumping temperature way too fast for how this movie's plot's going. Like, he should already be dead.
Another one of my favorite lines is like, "Whoa, buddy, you don't look so good. You should stay hydrated if we're gonna make it to the Chicken Wing Festival." And he cracks a beer. He's like, "Is beer fluid? It's mainly fluid."
So
fucking Christ.
Jones goes to the bladder for drinks, and then we cut back to fucking Uncle Bob coming in, and then I have it down here. Yeah, bud, you snub a cold, drown the flu, drink down the beer, and I'm like, that is the dumbest advice I've
you
ever
starve
heard.
a cold and drown a flu, and that is not at all how it works, but it's fine.
You don't look so good.
I feel a little fluid.
You know what they say, starve a cold, drown the flu. There you go. Your body needs fluids now, and lots of them.
Is beer fluid?
Oh, of course it's fluid. What about all that wet stuff in it?
I thought that was the beer.
Oh, come on. No, finish that up. Come on, we want to get better. Come on. There we go. That's it. That's my good washboard tummy guy. There you go.
Yeah, just like that's not at all how that works. So.
He's like, this is kind of where I stopped taking notes too, because like the next part is basically just kind of like. Actually, no. I took some notes. Here's where I wrote.
For the endings.
Here's where I wrote. I remember how this movie ends with the mayor, and so I wrote that down, thinking I was right, and I was correct. But no. So like the
Thrax takes the mayor's assistant as a hostage, and he makes a high-speed escape out of the body.
Yep.
Also, Shane. They show Shane on the bus, and she gets
so
the
weird.
shittiest application of fake eyebrows.
Fake eyelashes. Oh, I felt so bad for
eyelash,
this child actor. Yeah.
It's just like, here, let me try to put it on you while the bus is bouncing around. It's like, oh, it's halfway on your eyelid. That's fine. It's just like, no.
We're about to hit like beat for beat what's happening, right? And so like Frank basically passes out, and so as the school bus is passing, he's burning up. We cut back into the body where Thrax is trying to get out, and there's like a red like glow, and we just think it's like the heat and everything, and it's like all of a sudden he starts smelling the air, and he goes, "What's that smell?" And fucking Drix pops out of nowhere and goes, "Wild cherry," and I'm like, "That's not how that works." Yes.
There's a bit there right before that. Jones and Drix are trying to get to where he's going, and Drix tells him, he's gonna try to escape the body through the
mouth,
through the uvula, and he's like, what the hell? And Jones is like, what's that? He's like, the red dangly thing, and Frank's boxer shorts, got you. No, the thing in his throat. The thing in his throat, Jones.
It's the fucking.
I was like, and there's a dick and ball joke. There it is.
There's a dick and ball. Yep.
Oh.
So I don't. Yeah, actually, we have the wild cherry comment. Yep.
Thinking of the details of that scene. Actually, now that I think about it, it's not a dick and ball joke. It's a because they're headed to the rectum, so it's not a dick and ball joke. It's hemorrhoid. It's a hemorrhoid joke.
Hemorrhoid joke. Oh yeah, okay, I can see that.
Because I noticed when they're on the sign headed to the rectum, and I was like, oh, that's what it is.
Hemorrhoid.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. So
that makes sense for Frank.
Yep. We cut to the hospital where Frank is just burning up, right? And they're trying to cool him down. He can't.
What is that nasty smell?
Cherry. Wild cherry. Now let her go.
Right. So you can ice me again?
No. So I can.
Right. And then fucking Thrax does the most buck wild thing you could ever see. He just fucking unleashes pollen to make fucking him sneeze and cough, and like Thrax Batman's this shit.
Yeah, he does.
Like what the? He goes, and the last thing he goes is enjoy the funeral, and he's gonna take down Shane next, basically.
Yep.
And he's gonna do Shane in 12 hours to get himself his own chapter in a medical journal.
Jones throws himself into Drix's gun, gets shot out after him to try to save the day.
Here's the thing.
It's fucking insane.
We then cut to like the mayor's office, and there's a fatal fever, right? Shit is melting. We hard cut to the news anchors, and we haven't talked about the news anchors. They have been a staple through this fucking movie. It's in the background. This time, fucking the male is like, I can't remember their names. I didn't write them down, but he's like talking about how like, hey, this is fucking bad. Like, we could all die. And then it cuts to like the Diane or whatever the fuck her name is. He's like, what household appliances may you? And then it cuts back to the man. He's like, no one cares about the household appliances, Diane. And she goes, don't you think I fucking know that? And then like goes blank. And the next time we see them, arm brace and a neck cuff. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, this is so fucking good.
I have the note when the fever's going and that happens. Yeah, it's what household appliances?
We'll be here.
You stupid twit. We're all gonna die.
We're gonna be on the air until we no longer can. What household appliances, you stupid twit? Don't you think we know that? And then the fucking Titanic reference, where there's the fucking group, the string quartet. I'm like, what is happening in this fucking movie? It's been a pleasure, gentlemen. And they start playing the actual fucking song from the Titanic.
The dangerous levels. We have lost all contact with the outer extremities. NNN will stay on the air as long as possible.
When we come back, ordinary household appliances that can improve your golf swing.
You silly twit! Don't you get it? We are going to die!
Oh, I knew it, Dan. At the first dark cloud, you fall apart.
What is fucking going on with this movie? And I swear to God, if one more person says the fucking hypothalamus, I'm gonna fucking lose it.
So they get sneezed out onto Shane's fake eyelash.
Yep.
Jones ends up getting into a fight with Thrax. Thrax like punches into it, gets stuck, and he falls into a giant fucking thing of alcohol.
Alcohol, which is fucking hilarious. A sterile pot of just alcohol. That's not how hospitals work. You
I had the same thought.
Instruments in hospitals. It's not like a barber shop where the combs are kept in blue shit.
So Thrax is dead. And Jones gets everything back. Everything gets set back to normal. Frank comes back to life, and basically
before we go on.
No, you go ahead. No, go ahead.
Throughout this movie, Drix has been doing Fortnite dances in the background too. Like he's always like flexing, and I'm like, God, what the fuck? And he's doing it at the very end of it too. I'm like, what is going on here?
But the end of this movie is pretty simple because it's just Frank goes on the hike with Shane and like makes it up to her.
Yep.
The mayor gets fired,
stick.
and we get he's seen carrot sticks.
Yep. The mayor gets fired, and
Tom
he's working the
Colonne's in
stomach.
charge.
The mayor's cleaning the stomach, and he finds a button that says "Do not push," and he fucking pushes it, and then
do whatever I want.
And he gets farted out into oblivion. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ.
God damn it, y'all.
So fucking good. Of course. Fucking Chekhov's fucking do not push button. Basically the same way. Frank expels so much shit from his body in this movie, it's wild.
I wonder what this does.
Dad.
Was that you? What the heck? Out with the old, in with...
It really is.
Yeah.
But I still find enjoyment with this movie. The only thing I have not rewatched, because I have not been able to find it fucking anywhere, is the series. I know it was short-lived, but I can't find it anywhere.
So, the series is bad. Do you remember anything about the series?
I just remember that somehow Ozzy and Drix... Also, that's another thing. Drix doesn't leave the body. Apparently, he just is allowed to stay now.
No. There's a throwaway line where he got his license reinstated. He got his license. There's a throwaway line right there at the end. So the first
I know that they get
episode,
somehow sent into another body.
You are correct. Let me explain to you. I have not watched this since it came out, but here's how Kids WB affected Maverick, because it brain rot the entire way.
Oh God!
In the first episode of Ozzy and Drix, the animated series, they are in the body of Frank, but Frank is animated, not voiced by Bill Murray. Chris Rock is not Ozzy, and Drix is not David Hyde Pierce. You're not getting David Hyde Pierce for a fucking cartoon. I couldn't tell you who the actual actors are. I'm not going to look it up because it does not matter. They are investigating a crime in like the forearm, and they get sucked up by a mosquito. And that mosquito then goes to a teenage boy, and they're like re-injected from the mosquito into the teenage boy, and that is why they're helping with like puberty and all that shit too. And I think his name is like Scott or some shit. That is how Ozzy and Drix start. That is how they get from Frank to the teenage boy. Now, here's the thing. He's a white blood cell. If you know anything about white blood cells don't really like foreign objects, so he should have never been able to last in that kid. But suspending disbelief, that is how that series starts. I've not watched that series in 20 years, and I can tell you that is exactly how it starts.
What a premise to
right?
Okay,
right?
That's not what I expected.
And the series is not good.
Tell you what, folks, if I can find it, I will do a whole jokey solo thing like I'm doing with Extreme Dinosaurs right now, where I'm trying to put together an episode for that. I'll do the same thing for that one. Shitty, I'll still do it.
The animated series. It is on YouTube for $1.99.
Yeah, of course.
Yep.
But that's Osmosis Jones. Tell you what, you let me know in the comments if you've seen it. How do you feel about it? Did you grow up with it? I mean, it's fucking 24 years old at this point. Like, if you didn't grow up with it, have you at least seen it? Yeah, just let me know your thoughts. I mean, I'm kind of curious how everyone else falls with this movie. I still enjoy
absolutely.
it.
I had a good time. I had a good time.
Yeah.
I had a good time. We got a couple more movies we're racking up. We're gonna take probably next week off because it is. We got next week off because it is Thanksgiving for us here in America. So, but I don't know when Jared's. I don't know when Jared puts these out. They're kind of in the backlog, but there might be a week in between this one. But I do believe that I'm going to be able to convince Jared to watch Jingle All the Way, because someone had said it is the most underrated Christmas movie, and I was like, you know what? I do have very fond memories of Turbo Man, and so I'm very excited to see Sinbad and Arnold Schwarzenegger, because if there's one thing that you will learn about Maverick is Maverick fucking loves Sinbad movies. Fucking loves a good Sinbad. Man of the House. Fucking House Guest. I fucking love Sinbad movies. They're so fucking good.
Didn't see that one coming, but all right.
I know, right? You're like so much shit about Maverick. I've convinced, because it's going into the holiday season, so I figure we do Jingle All the Way, and there's probably one more Christmas movie that we can squeeze in there between a couple bullshit things. So, but yeah.
Get ready.
I thought Jingle All the Way in 2 weeks would be great.
But hopefully, with the holiday season here, you all are staying on, stay happy. Just stay healthy out there. Just, good God.
Yeah. Take some Drixenol and treat
real,
your hypothalamus good.
The only real rule I'll give you here is that the 10-second rule is bullshit. That doesn't fucking exist. Especially if an egg rolls into shit in a monkey cage. For fuck's sake.
Again, you get AIDS. Also, pills that you swallow won't have flavor. There's no flavor in pills that you swallow. There's no pills in flavor that you swallow. They're not wild cherry flavor. That's not how that works.
Well, that works.
Fucking wild. Fucking wild. That is what it is. And a puff of red smoke, and I will never not be able to see that, by the way. Fucking wild. All right.
Well, you all stay on, stay happy. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.